I might have been muted for the first second there, but I know I'm not now. Welcome back, guys. Happy Friday. Happy to see everybody. Um, we are doing the normal. We're breaking down UFC Hernandez versus Rodriguez, and this is a pretty decent card, honestly. It's got some sleeper fights on it. So they haven't done. Yep, go ahead. No, you're good. Sorry, we're using the new streaming software, guys, so we're just testing some stuff out on the fly. You're good on my end. I can hear you, like through YouTube. Yeah, I can hear you on my phone through YouTube. You're good on my end. I can hear you, like through YouTube. Say something. Count to 10. Yeah, I can hear you on my phone. That's weird. You were coming through. Oh, here we go. I got it. I got it. Should be good now.
Testing, testing. All right, there we go. All right, I'm coming through now.
Yep, cool. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. So we're gonna get right into it. We're breaking down Hernandez versus Rodriguez, full card. Starting the card off, we got Lise Reed, I believe her name is, going up against Chanel Dyer. No face-offs yet.
115 pounds, the official weight for Lise Reed.
Shama! What's up, brother?
116 pounds, the official weight for Chanel Dyer.
So, alright. I got Chanel Dyer in that fight. I know you do too, Brodie.
Yep.
I think. Alright. Originally, I picked Chanel Dyer by decision. I do think I'm going to take the KO here, but I do want to state I don't think that Chanel Dyer is really this devastating KO monster like people are kind of making her out to be. I think she's more of like a leg kick merchant, honestly. But I think Lise Reed is like bottom of the barrel competition. And I think Dyer has no problem leg kicking her, probably getting her down, ground and pounding her. Finding a finish, probably rounds 1 or 2. Hey, what's up?
I agree with you.
Welcome back.
100% agree with you. Yeah, no, like Dyer came out hot in her last fight and got a quick finish. I think it was a round 2 finish of Vina Oliveira. I don't see why it can't be the same here. She's gonna come out hot. She's gonna show the world what she's about. And what was it? Furo showed in her last fight that she's game. She's powerful. And Dyer hung in there. Dyer's a dog. She should win this fight. Being a minus 800 favorite is kind of ridiculous, though. At least that's what I'm seeing here on Fanatics. Yeah, I like the KO. Plus 120. KO rounds 1 or 2. Dyer to win in rounds 1 or 2. What's winner in group of rounds? I got minus 110.
Minus 115 on DraftKings.
See, I think those are good lines. Those are good odds. This should be an easy and quick fight. Coming off the worst betting week that I've had in a while. I'm thinking things going to be on track for this one. This is not going to be one of those weird cards. And Dyer should come out quick round 1, round 2 KO.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. I don't think Elise Reed has the means of making it to a decision in this fight. I think she's very brittle at this point in her career. Sorry, boys. Give me 1 second. We're trying to add some new stuff into the streams as well. That's why we're using a different streaming platform now.
Ryan leans decision KO probably. Yeah, no, what's decision KO on Dyer? I bet those are crazy.
That was my original call. Was the decision, and I'm still like,
KO
I
or
can see it, but
KO or points is minus 320. It's a big price tag. The big price tag for that.
Ugh. I don't really like that in a
Dyer
women's
by
fight.
decision is a plus 210 if you're just on the decision line. It's not bad.
The thing that got me turning to the KO more than anything, honestly, is these early women's fights have been delivering lately. Like, they really, really have. And I hate to base a pick off of other fights that aren't related, but I feel like Chanel Dyer's got something to prove. You know, I think she knows a lot of people are talking about her finishing potential here. Let's take a look at the stats real quick. I don't want to spend too long on this fight, but we didn't do a video Wednesday, so we just want to break it down a little extra for you guys. Yeah, so
Dude,
I mean, knocking out Ravina Oliveira, like, that's not that impressive, honestly.
True.
But, you know...
Elise Reed's not the most impressive either.
Right. Like, getting subbed by Loma Lookboonmee is brutal. That's brutal.
Losing by ground and pound to CRJ Eubanks.
Yeah, like, bad losses. Give me Chanel Dyer. Play it how you want. I'm thinking I'm leaning the KO though.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Round 2 KO. Round 2 KO Dyer.
Yeah, probably one or two.
I mean, Elise Reed was caught by Denise Gomes in round 2. Elise Reed's been knocked out in every round.
Every Reed loss is finished. Yeah, it's true. Alright, next fight. Loser has to cut their hair. They should have to shave their head. Got Party Boy Wes Schultz. This is going to be the goofiest fight in a while. This is going to be the goofiest fight we've seen in a while.
Official weight 186 pounds for Wes Schultz. Thank you.
He's looking kind of chubby.
Official weight 185 pounds.
Coming in 185 for McVeigh. So, let's preface this by saying these two have fought before on the regionals, and Wes Schultz subbed him out in like a minute, like 69 seconds or something like that. Real quick. Obviously, they've both grown as fighters since then. McVeigh, I feel like has just shown more in the UFC. You know, Wes Schultz got snuffed out by Damian Penis in the third round, or in the first round, and then he came back and won a fight in the third round where he was getting mollywopped the whole time. He got a good guillotine. He has very good grappling.
Yeah, Ben Johnson.
Yeah, it was Ben Johnson. He has very good grappling, very bad chin, very awkward on the feet. He's so awkward on the feet. Like, he makes Dante Johnson look like a professional boxer on the feet. McVeigh, he's really tall. He's pretty big framed. He's really good in the clinch. No, tape doesn't exist. He's really good in the clinch. He's got good elbows. And he was doing pretty good against... And I don't rate Zach Reese that high. I definitely rate him higher than Wes Schultz. But he was doing pretty good against him until he wasn't, you know. But I think if McVeigh can keep this on the feet, you know, stuff a takedown or try to keep it in the clinch, I think he can get him out of there. So give me McVeigh KO. But I will say Wes Schultz is very live to put him in a weird ass sub. His sub win was from a Sulov stretch.
Was it?
I believe so. I know he put someone in it. I thought he won by
Gillied.
guillotine.
He gillied
but
him.
he put him in a
Yeah.
Sulov stretch.
This is a weird fight, guys. This is a really weird fight. McVeigh has been working on his grappling. Schultz probably not working on his striking. McVeigh's nasty in the clinch. We saw what he did to Zach Reese. But if he empties out his gas tank too quick, Schultz can survive. He probably can grab the neck. He's already subbed McVeigh once. I just see McVeigh knocking him out. I don't see this fight going past the second round. I think McVeigh, unless he's an idiot and tries to play Schultz's game and tries to sub him, like, oh, I just got to sub over Dumas, so let me go out and try to sub Schultz, who subbed me. As long as he doesn't play that game, he can win. Schultz does not like to be hit. He doesn't want to be hit. McVeigh gets in the clinch. He throws nasty elbows. He can cut you up pretty fast. I like McVeigh to get a knockout round 1, round 2.
Yeah,
I will say,
I'm
if this
thinking
gets
it
out of
comes
round
early.
2, I will be live betting Schultz.
Yeah. Sorry, boys. I was trying to get the chat highlight to work. I don't know why it's not working, but it seems like everybody's having issues with it on Streamlabs right now. Yeah, I'm under 1.5. McVeigh KO. Fight to end by KO plus 100. Under 1.5 minus 188. It's not terrible. It's like almost his money line.
I like the under. The under's nice there.
Yeah. Under for the first 2 could be a good one. Again, it's gonna be a very goofy fight, but it should be fun to watch.
McVeigh should win.
Boo! Ads,
Fight
boo!
what are round props looking like?
Alright,
Which
next,
round 3 not to start? Oh, or
let's
not.
see. Sorry. Round 3 not to start?
Yeah.
Minus 310.
That's not good.
Fight to
Not
start round
good
2
at
is
all.
like pick'ems.
No. Just take McVeigh to win round 1 or 2 by KO, guys. Even round 1 or 2 is plus 120. Just take that. If it gets out of round 2, live bet West Schultz. Because that means something went wrong with McVeigh. He's going to gas out soon, and then Schultz will latch up a sub.
McVeigh 1 or 2 plus 100.
They got plus 120 on Fanatics.
Ooh, nice. McVeigh to win and under 1.5 plus 110. It's all the same. You got anything else for this one?
No.
Alright, moving up. Gage Young coming in 155.5.
Gage Young.
He's looking good, too.
Going up against UFC newcomer. Stanley Dorson.
155.5, the official weight for
I think he's Haitian.
Dorsonville.
Stan's 26 years old. Obviously making his UFC debut. He's not bad. He's really not bad. He's got some hands. He's got some really good finishes. Obviously against lower competition. I believe he's 5-0 if I have that right. Let me check.
Yep.
It's not going to show me there. Yeah, 5-0. What are all his methods? Are they all KOs?
They are KO, sub, decision, sub.
Oh wow, I thought he was getting more KOs. I don't see him subbing.
He
Gage
likes
Young
the
here.
guillotine.
Yeah.
He will jump Gilly, it looks like, in round 1.
I don't know if that'd be a good idea.
And remember how tough Gage Young is here. This is a dude that Quillen couldn't finish.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like I was picking Dorsonville earlier in the week, but I came to realize that he went to a decision with Quillen, and Quillen was grappling really, really heavy in that fight too.
Yes, he was.
You know, Gage
Yes, he
Young,
was.
like,
Gage knows how to stay safe.
yeah, he doesn't like blow me away, but he does have UFC experience, and he definitely has good enough grappling defense to not get guillotined in the first round.
I mean, I would say so as well.
I don't think Gage
I
Young's
mean-
all that dangerous himself either.
What is it? Went to a decision with Evan Elder, decision with Mahajate, split decision with Thiago Moises, decision with Quillen. Gage is just tough as hell.
Yeah.
I don't think he's getting finished. All of his losses, except, I mean, he's got one loss by sub that came in round 3. So maybe he used to have some cardio issues, but I don't see that happening anymore. He was also a little bit of an amateur at the time. I know he's UFC experienced. He's UFC ready. He's gonna start moving up the ranks. He was supposed to fight Cody Steele, who's probably a more definitely higher up comp rank than the dude he's fighting now. This is
Oh, for
definitely
sure.
a step down from him.
For sure.
I like Cody Steele. I probably would have took Cody Steele in that fight.
I was
but,
going to, yeah.
Short notice for Stan. Gage Young got the experience. This kid's still young. They're both young, but Gage is just ready. So give me Gage Young decision.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Pick flipping. When it comes to like actual UFC experience, it makes a huge difference. Like even if you're losing, you know, split decisions in the UFC, that could be better than some wins in certain regional leagues. Competition really matters. Losing to good guys is not as good as beating cans or it's not as bad as beating cans in my opinion. You got anything else for that?
No. Decision or finished debutante.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
decision.
I don't think Gage is getting finished. Yeah, decision. Gage decision. I don't
You
think
never
he's
know.
gonna finish him
They-
either. I mean, he could.
I will say,
Gage could finish him.
and on the flip side of that coin, when you're short notice debut, usually as long as you make weight, it doesn't really matter what your performance looks like, so they got nothing to lose. So a lot of the times you'll see these guys come in for the first time, fight like crazy, and then you won't see him fight like that again. So maybe Stan comes in and he really, 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 really hunts for that gilly, like Ramiz type style. We'll see. We'll see.
To win round 1 sub is a plus 1300.
Yeah, that's nasty. You never know, man. They got nothing to lose because it's almost 99% of the time they're guaranteed another fight on a full camp. Just something I wanted to mention.
Yeah.
You got anything else for that one?
What is the gauge? I just want to see what gauge by decision or KO is. Minus 150. That's parlayable
Yeah,
just in
that's
case
not
he does
bad.
get the knockout.
It's not bad at all.
Because I don't see Gage subbing out this dude. This
No, I
is
don't
probably
either.
gonna be a weird fight. I'd say stay safe with it. Don't do nothing wild. Gage
think-
could knock him out,
Do
maybe,
point
but
spread.
we haven't seen it.
Points aren't terrible.
What is it at?
Minus 3.5 on Gage is plus 110. Plus 3.5 on Stans, minus 145.
The 10-8. See, I could see Gage losing the 3rd round.
I don't
Yeah,
know what
I would say
Stan's
either-
cardio's like,
Fight to go
especially short
the
notice.
distance. Fight to go distance is minus 145. That's nice. I like that. Yeah.
Hey, Drive sparred Cody
Gage-
Steele.
Yep. Yes, he did.
Yeah, no, we know Hey
Got
Drive.
his ass kicked.
I bet. I
Got
gotta
his
see that.
ass.
That was recently.
I think it was like a month or 2 ago.
If I was him, I'd be telling everybody I beat Cody's ass so bad that's why he pulled out of the fight.
Oh no, this video proof.
I left him unable to fight.
There's like a video of Hejai breaking down the whole sparring
That's so
session.
funny. I'm gonna have to watch that after. Yeah, there's a couple ways you can attack that one.
Gage Young to win in round 2 to start is minus 110.
That's not bad. Fight to go distance is minus 160.
What's Gage to win in round 3 to start is plus 135. At that point, just take Gage by decision. Yeah, I don't know. I like Gage Young to win. Round 2 to start, minus 110.
Yeah.
I might tackle that.
I mean, his money line, too, is not bad. Minus 166. It's definitely playable.
True.
If you don't want to.
But if you don't think there's a finish, if you don't think there's a finish in the first round, I'd rather just wet the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then just hope Gage just wins the second 2 rounds or wins rounds 1 and 2.
Yeah, so there's like 5-6 different ways you guys can play this.
Yep.
Moving up to an almost unplayable fight. Actually, Brodie found a sneaker, yeah. Bro, are you guys hip to Marcio Barbosa? You guys hip to Marcio Barbosa? He's a bad man, a real bad man. Real bad man. 22, baby. 23, baby. Mara, he's a real bad man. Oh, man. Oh, this is the kid. This is the kid that fights out of the goat shed.
Goat shed.
Which, if you guys aren't aware, is Dean Thomas's gym. And he's fighting short notice. I wouldn't let him punch me in the face either.
144.5, the official weight for Ryan Hughes.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see the face-off later for that. So, let me say, if you watched the opening prelim last week, you will know that these numbers right here don't mean a goddamn thing. They don't mean a goddamn thing because I was seeing Mikdebek at like a minus 1,200. So anytime you guys see, I was telling Brodie this earlier. I think the fact that you can even be a plus 600 or higher in a fist fight is crazy. Because the first thing I told Brodie, the first time he started betting on really like anything sports betting, I told him, dude, it's not like baseball, it's not like football. It is a fist fight and anything can happen, and it showed last week. So feel free to just sprinkle a unit on the plus 600 because anything can happen. But realistically, Marcio Barbosa has gotten like 16 out of 17 of his finishes or first round KOs. Don't play this. Don't go touching this. Minus 1,100 KOs. Don't do that. Oh, they finally have this. So this is playable. Round 1 KO, minus 160. That's playable. Yeah, minus 1,200. Winning round 1, minus 185. Playable. If you're like, oh, maybe he's going to pressure forward, get clipped, blah, 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 you can play both sides. Fight to start round 2, no, minus 185. Let me see. What?
Winning round, either fighter, minus 145.
Realistically, what I think is going to happen here would fall under this category. And you can get a plus 400. I think Marcio Barbosa is going to take this dude's chin off literally in the first exchange.
What'd you do, under half a round?
No, fight to end in the first 60 seconds of round 1.
Oh,
plus 400. I think that is very, very, very live. And then under half a round.
How live? I don't think that's live.
Marcio Barbosa and under 0.5, 175.
I don't think that's live. He has 2 finishes so far that I'm seeing outside the UFC under 60 seconds. 3.
Marcio Barbosa?
Yeah, he has 3 finishes in under 60 seconds.
Yeah, so why is that not possible?
I didn't say it's not possible. I just said I don't see it happen. It took him 1 minute and 20 to knock out Bazooka.
UFC competition.
It took him 4 minutes and 14 seconds to knock out the dude on Contender Series. 2 minutes 54 seconds to knock out Felipe Oliveira on LFA. 3 minutes and 8 seconds to knock out Gene Sarturi on LFA. Like, he's probably going to get a round 1 knockout. I just don't think 60 seconds.
I think somebody on like a, what's he on, 4 days short notice?
True.
And where is he fighting out of? What organization? Ryan.
Barbosa? Ryan?
Yeah, and
Go
don't
check.
forget, the confidence in Ryan's gym right now is at an all-time low. Dean Thomas probably told him he's going to get chinned. You faded Oralby last week? Damn. Does the
Are you
kid
serious?
last even a round with Barbosa? No, he does not last a round with Barbosa. I don't think he lasts a minute with Barbosa. And I think it's definitely under half a round.
Ryan. Hey, Ryan, listen. We never fade Brady in this house. We never fade Brady
Dean
in
Reese
this
not
house.
fade Brady.
Never.
You know what's funny? Dean literally was like, yeah, no, I'll corner Brady. That was brutal.
You better not. We've already talked about it. I'd be a
Yeah.
better corner than Brady
Yeah.
and Dean Thomas.
We ran it over last night. I gave him I was like, here's the circumstances. How are you amping him up? And he just went off. And I was like, all right, yeah.
Listen, Dean Thomas needs to retire.
Sorry,
Let me
I'm
corner
not-
Brady and Jillian. I'll make them champions.
Barbosa under half a round, yeah, plus 175. I wouldn't go slamming that on every parlay, but I definitely think it's nice flyer.
I'm thinking might just. I mean, I feel like it's Barbosa round 1 or Barbosa decision. What's his decision like? He has 1 decision win.
Barbosa decision?
He has 1 decision win.
Yeah. And the
We've
rest
seen
of his
some weird
wins,
things
literally
happen
the
in this
rest
fight.
of his wins are all round 1 knockouts.
And 1 submission.
Was it in the first round?
round.
Yeah.
So it's, if it's
Oh,
not
that'd
round
be
1,
crazy.
it's decision. What is it?
That's not accurate. That's not accurate. There's not enough data for that.
I feel like 15, 16 fights is enough data.
I see what you're saying, but I think round 1 KO is definitely a lock. Like I think
I
it's
mean,
safe
I already
to
have it
hammer
in a
down
parlay.
on. Yeah.
I already have it in a parlay that I'll give away at the end of the show.
Under 1.5, not even worth touching. Like, it's really, I would just play round 1 KO Barbosa, and then if you want to sprinkle the first minute finish and under half a round to get the plus money. I'm so confident he finishes him in under half a round though.
I could see the under half a round. I'm more worried about the 60 seconds. That's nerve-wracking. I can see under half a round. But I can also see if this doesn't, it go to a decision. And Barbosa decision is a plus 880.
Plus 1,000 on
Which-
here.
See, so that's crazy numbers.
10 to 1.
It's crazy numbers.
That's something you sprinkle half a unit on
Yeah.
when you already have the round 1 KO in a parlay.
Yeah, just a little placement on that I might do. But I do like the round 1 KO call. I think
Yeah.
Barbosa should get the finish here.
Minus 160 on DraftKings. The KO straight's ridiculous. Minus 500. Alright. Moving up. I'm really excited for this next fight, actually. Taco! Taco! Honestly, one of the greatest minds in the
wait.
octagon currently.
Hold on. I gotta see if he's alive. Keep going.
6 pounds, the
Is he
official
alive?
Chris Padilla.
I love Taco, man.
Oh my god, he's a walking dead man. Holy shit.
He's a zombie.
Oh my god. He crawled out of his grave to be here to fight tonight for you.
155
Tomorrow, Saturday. Yeah, tomorrow night.
You know what's
guys.
crazy?
Oh
That
my
was only
God.
10 months ago. It feels so
He
much
looks
longer.
big, too.
He is big. He's big
He
too.
looks big.
Yeah, no, he's been beefing up for sure.
He owes me an autograph.
Yeah, he has for months now. All right, you go ahead and kick this one off, Brodie. What are you thinking?
You can't bet on a dude who was dead for the last 10 months and just crawled out of his grave. This guy's been MIA. He was literally stretchered out of the octagon. I'm pretty sure. Don't fact check that. He was stretchered out of the octagon. You can't take him. We don't know how his brain's going to react right now. Coming off that bad of a KO loss, it's probably still rattling in there.
Yeah.
Taco's IQ is incredible. Taco beat Mikel Medeiros in my eyes. Taco
I thought he won
destroyed
that
Ishmael
fight, too.
Bonfim. He doctor stopped his Rongju. This dude's on a tear. How can you not love Taco? You got to go Taco. I want to take the KO so bad. I think I'm on it too, but I'm nervous about Hack Press not engaging because of that Quillen kick. And him running the whole fight, him trying to point strike, and it going to a decision. If that happens, Taco's probably going to win off damage. Dude's elbows can cut you nasty. His leg kicks are lethal. So I'm back and forth on the KO or decision. Originally, I was leaning Taco KO. I think I'm still kind of leaning there, though.
I'm on decision all the way. Hackparast isn't a finishable fighter. He just was he was keeping his hands down, and you kick anybody in the head with your shin, they're getting wobbled or going out. And I don't know how many times he's been finished outside of that, but in this fight, Hackparast is the more dangerous fighter. He's got the finishing potential. But I think Padilla is just so smart, and he is, in my opinion, I think Padilla is the best at sticking to the game plan. Like, pound for pound, sticking to the game plan in the UFC. He is so smart. He will sit there and lose the first, 6 minutes of the fight because he knows he's going to win the last 9 by just sticking to the plan. He's so smart. Like, his corner is just so good. I can never give them enough credit. I am worried for him here, though. Hackparast is going to be a lot bigger than him, man. He's going to be a lot bigger than him. But I am also thinking that Hackparast might be a little tentative because of the last fight. Like, that was, that's a life-changing knockout. That's devastating. Yeah, decision.
Difference about this fight is Taco's not going to be wrestling. He's just going to be Muay Thai striking.
Yeah, the last person that knocked out Hackparast before
Dober
was Drew Dober, yeah, and that was 6 years ago. I think that's the only 2 people that have knocked him out. Both of them carry way more power than Padilla. So you are right, where if it was a KO, it would be a doctor stoppage.
Which he can do.
I don't see him fighting Hackparast that way, though, in this fight. I don't see him trying to be in the pocket like that. I don't know.
His corner is very smart.
I know. I'm trying to think, as an outsider, how do you fight Hackparast? And I feel like it's wrestling.
Engage in grappling to get him to lower his hands and then started going up top, kind of like Quillen did.
Yeah, it's not going to work the same way, though.
I know it won't work the same, but it'd be different.
I think Hackparast is better on the feet than Padilla is.
It sounds like you're talking yourself into a
I'm not.
Pick.
I'm just being honest. Because there's so much recency bias going around with Hackparast because of that finish. I just got to, clean the slate. Do we get Padilla level changes? That's the thing. I don't know, dude. I kind of feel like I am talking myself into Hackparast. I don't think Padilla could take him down, dude.
I mean, Quillen couldn't take him down.
I know. Dude,
So do we think Taco has 5 sub wins?
I don't think he can get him down, dude. I love Taco. I don't want to pick Hackparast, but I think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna pick Hackparast by decision. Dude, I think he's just bigger. I think he's going to be better on the feet. I don't see Padilla taking him down. I don't think I'm going to play it very much, though. Like, I might do, like, the over. I like the over.
What's the
What's
over?
over?
Is it
Let me
1.5 or 2?
see. 2.5. Nice, minus 220.
It should go to a decision.
Fight to
either
go.
way.
Fight to end by decision, minus 185. I like that. I don't know, dude. I feel
Dude, if Taco starts wrestling,
Who have we seen
I'm
Taco
telling-
wrestle though?
in the UFC, nobody.
Exactly.
He hasn't needed to. Well, I mean, he kind of grappled Medeiros a bit.
Southpaw too.
He kind of did grapple Medeiros a bit,
Bro, like he beat
but he was
Esteban Ribovics by decision. Salkild couldn't get him down. I gotta take Hack Press, dude. I feel like he's gonna win. I feel dirty saying that though. But there's a reason they're so close in odds. I really like the fight to just go
Montop in his
decision.
debut.
Yeah, I remember that.
Montop sucks.
Yeah. Lontop's also just like a brawler. Padilla is a dog. He's undefeated as a dog. That's good to know. He's not a dog in this fight. Slight favorite. At least on DraftKings.
Dude. I'm sticking with Taco. I'm riding with Taco. I'm not betting on a dead man until I see him in that octagon fight. And
Yeah.
it's been 10 months. His brain, to me, I feel like is still rattling.
No, you're cleared for concussion protocol after 6 months.
Not from crawling out of a grave as a dead man.
That
If you
see,
can't
this is
sign
this
your
is the
name,
biasy I was
your brain's
talking
still
about. That's
shaking.
why I'm just trying to be like realistic about Hack Brass as a
If you
fighter.
can't sign your name, your brain is still shaking. There's a little something wrong there.
Man. I just like fight to go decision because I don't like picking Hack Brass, but I do think he's gonna win.
I'm gonna crush him on this one, Taco.
All right, you got anything else for that one?
Nope, just Taco KO, Taco decision. Fight to end by decision over 2.5.
Moving up. There's some big boys. Kennedy and Zechiku. Take everything then. God damn it. 244.
4 pounds the official weight for Kennedy and Zechiku.
Going up against Shamil. The Blob, dude. The Blob. Oh, man. They say God doesn't have favorites. Look at this butte.
261 pounds the official weight for
261. So he's going to have a 17-pound weight advantage. Pretty close odds here. Kennedy at plus 110. Shamil minus 130. More money on Shamil, but more people picking Kennedy. They're big boys. They're going to be swinging. You know, I know heavyweights haven't been delivering all too well recently, but I think this is pretty safe to say this fight ends by KO. Each of Shamil's last 3 have failed to go to distance. He's coming off of back-to-back KO losses. Oops, I lost this. Kennedy
It was
and
pretty
Zechiku.
stupid of him to pressure in on Waldo.
Yeah, that was silly. Kennedy. Oh yeah, that's right. The decision to Buchecha, which isn't really that great of a look. I believe he kicked off, no pun intended, the sub streak of Walter Walker, which you can't rate that too bad.
No. It was Tafa.
Was it? Oh yeah, it was.
Junior
Yeah,
Tafa.
that's right.
Into I forget who was after that. but then it was Kennedy and Zechiku. Kennedy was the third victim.
Got knocked out by Jacoby. Yeah, this fight's definitely gonna end by KO.
See,
Let me take a look at this. What are you thinking?
Buchecha grappling is terrific. It's amazing. Dude's a BJJ black belt, world renowned. Dude could not hold Kennedy down. Dude couldn't get Kennedy down. Dude couldn't submit Kennedy at all. Walter Walker did it like that. Shamil Gaziev will come crazy, will throw some crazy hooks, but when he gasses out, he'll hold you against the fence. Kennedy knows what to do by now. Dude, this is his... Dude basically had a camp for the best grappler in the world, so he knows how to get off the fence. I think Azeeb's fucked here.
Yeah, I do too.
You're gonna push him off him.
Oh,
What just happened?
I don't even know. I just fucking ow. I just went to adjust my foot, and it's kind of sweaty, and it slipped off my fucking chair, and I just kicked my desk hard as fuck. Oh, Shamil's fucked. Because of that, if Nzechiku doesn't do it, I'm doing it.
Kennedy's gonna push Shamil right off him and just knock him out when Shamil starts breathing heavy.
Oh, that fucking hurt.
I like the Kennedy KO. I like it coming early because Shamil's gonna he's gonna gas himself out or swing wild and get caught by Kennedy throwing a straight 1-2.
Shamil got dropped by a fucking jab.
Yep. And then he's gonna get dropped by another one.
Yeah, I'm very surprised that Kennedy is the underdog here.
He KO'd Olberg back in the day.
Yep. I'm not surprised. Hello to you too. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Take it on the toe and move on. It's only like the fourth time I've hurt myself today. I like the round 1 KO, dude, plus 450. It's a little juiced. I know the odds makers are thinking it goes over 1.5. Obviously, the longer this fight goes, the more it favors Kennedy. But I don't know, man. I don't see it going that long. I kind of like the under 1.5 in this. What are you guys thinking? You like the under or the over in chat? I like the under, plus 105.
I like the under too, man. That under's nice.
Yeah. I think they're just going to come out swinging. But don't forget, it is heavyweight, so it very damn well could go to a decision, yeah.
If this goes over 1.5, it's probably going to a decision.
Yes. More than likely.
Kennedy by decision
is a plus
69.
It's plus 700 on DraftKings.
I got 690 on Fanatics.
Close enough.
Might be a sign.
Yeah, fight to end by KO minus 250. That's the only way I'd play this, is the under or the Kennedy KO. I like Kennedy round 1 KO as well.
Kennedy rounds 1 or 2. Fight to end round 1. Fight to end round 2.
You're taking the over, Crusher? Yeah, I guess. Did Shamil get knocked out in the first round of both of his last fights?
I know he did against Waldo. I will double check.
No, because then he fought Paulo Costa, right?
Knocked out round 1 by... Oh, no, it was round 2 Pericic. Round 1 Waldo.
Who did Paulo just fight?
And then
Which blob did he just fight? Oh, that's light heavyweights. Never mind.
He knocked out Peterson in round 1, Gaziev. Went to a decision with Dontel Mays.
Bro, he does carry so much power.
Quit after round 4 against Rosenstrutt. You can't bet on a quitter.
No. Even though we're going to be...
I know I'm saying that now, but we're going to forget about those words later on.
Oh, man. Yeah, give me Kennedy KO. I like it. Plus 200.
I'm with you on that.
If you want to sprinkle around. Round 2 would be plus 650. You got anything else for that one?
Nope.
Up next, I'm excited for this next one. Get the fuck out of here. Hurry up. We got the gunslinger, Le'Veon Douglas.
Sling guns.
145.5.
Official weight 145.
I wish I had a clip of when we were talking about his first fight. Coming in at 145.5, looking ready.
I almost had a Rosa on. I think I did take a Rosa. I don't know if I.
No,
took it.
I talked you out of him. I was like begging you. I was like, please, bro, please, please. I was like, if you're gonna listen to me on any fight, please listen on this one.
143.5.
143.5
Weight for Jamal.
for Jamal Emmers. Le'Veon Douglas a bad man. Le'Veon Douglas a bad man. I know he's got some losses on his record. I'm honestly just completely overlooking him. Since he joined whatever gym he's fighting out of right now, he has been on a fucking
Douglas?
tear. Yeah,
He's with Cub.
that's right. That's right. Cub has been doing a fantastic job with his fighters. You know what they've been doing? Going out and getting finishes. So he made his UFC debut against Julian Erosa, who's a pretty good fighter, and Brodie was picking Erosa, and I remember begging him. I was like, dude, please, 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 please. I was like, Le'Veon Douglas is that dude. I was like, he's one of these debuters that's going to come in and really, really show up and show out. And he fucking came in there and started dropping Erosa with jabs and had him looking like a half-eaten, like, antelope. You know, he was a tiger. He went in there. It was just insane how light work it was, and I think he does the same exact thing to Jamal Emmers, dude. I think he comes out. I think he has the death touch in his hands. I think he finds the chin, rips the body, and finds a round 1 KO again, sitting at plus 110.
Yeah, dude, I'm with you on it.
KO straight's like unplayable. Mine's 400 or what is it? It's minus 200.
Not the biggest fan of Emmers. I mean, decision winning against Hyder Emil. He probably should have finished Emil.
Was that
Finished
before
Gabriel
or
Miranda.
after Emil got that really bad knockout?
I can check real quick
I
because
can't
he had a
remember.
couple of really bad knockouts. He got knocked out by Delgado pretty badly, then fought Emmers after, and then got guillotined by C-Rod.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was knocking out Gabriel Miranda. In round 1, Miranda had no chin. Got knocked out by Nate Landwehr. That's not a good look. KO'd Bazooka round 1. Split decision with Jack Jenkins. Jamal Emmers is just not living up to anything anymore, and the dude's getting up there in age. He's 37 now. He's one of the ungs. Le'Veon Douglas is fresh, 31 years old. He's coming in hot, man. Dude's on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fight knockout streak.
Yep.
I don't get why he doesn't make it 7. I like the round 1 call.
Yep.
I have it in a parlay.
Yep.
Yeah, Douglas round 1 KO, Douglas round 1 or 2.
Yeah, 1 or
That's
2
only
would be like insurance. I'm insanely confident in the round 1 KO though. I think Julian Erosa is better than Jamal Emmers.
And he destroyed Erosa.
Yeah. Dude, like so bad.
The only thing I didn't like is he started throwing wild hooks like crazy when he thought Erosa would be out. If he
Yeah.
would have just kept him more clean, he would have finished him a lot faster.
For the time being, I'm going to sum it up to jitters. And we'll see how he looks in the second fight. You're thinking round 2? Round 2, let's see.
Round 2 KO, I
Plus
agree with.
500.
I'm on round 1 or round 2, but the round 1's in my parlay. Round 2's going to be my insurance bet.
Yep. That's really nice. Plus 500 for the round 2. You got anything else, Brodie?
No, I think Douglas is going to style on him.
Yeah. I'm thinking the same thing. All right. Speaking of getting styled on, if you guys watch the Contender Series, it will be a familiar name. If not, it'll be a new name. We got Anthony Wint, and he fights exactly the way you think he fights. He's a former NFL linebacker. So this dude's got a really good mind, too.
231.
Coming at 231. You like to see it at heavyweight.
For Anthony Wins.
Anthony Wint. Coming off of like a, 30-second KO on the Contender Series last week?
34 seconds.
34-second KO. Fighting like, 11 days
Dude,
later?
he's fighting a guy that almost looks like the guy from the Contender Series.
Yeah!
What is this? What are we doing?
Oh, he looks like he's crying. He looks like he was crying.
266.
He could just be happy.
He knows
to be
he's
there.
being fed.
66 pounds.
He knows he's being fed,
This
but not the food he wants.
266. 266.
Official weight,
That's the limit, right?
206 pounds.
The limit. Like absolute limit.
Barely made it. He barely made it.
266.
Holy crap.
So, right off of that 32-pound weight advantage, ain't gonna matter. Yo, bro, you're a linebacker. You got, 11 other people on the field. You here. Like, your mind is constantly going. So when you just have one dude in the cage against you, and your mind can just focus in on
Not
them,
even
it's
just
gonna be
that,
one of his
too.
best attributes.
The weight is not gonna be anything to him.
No.
Like Wint's not gonna he's gonna just charge through him because that's what he's used to.
Yeah,
And if he just
he's like
wrestles him
400
down.
pounds.
It's gonna do exactly what he did on the Contender Series.
Yeah.
He's just gonna charge at him, push him against the fence, bring him down, just start laying bombs. And I think Wint finishes him in round 1.
Yeah. This is a legitimate safe first minute finish plus 450.
Yeah.
Feel free to sprinkle that, guys, because that really is safe. Like, it really... He could run in and just first punch just decimate this kid. And if he does manage to get it to the... Not if, but when he manages to get it to the ground, if he chooses to bring it to the ground, it's literally just a matter of how long it takes the ref to pull him off at that point. Terrence Chapman will have nothing for him. He will have absolutely nothing for him.
Absolutely, yeah, I agree. 100% agree. It's gonna be bad.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. Fight time by KO minus 550. Don't play that. Went
Hell, my
KO
phone, I
round
can't
one.
get up, Chapman.
Went round 1 KO minus 150. Very safe. And let's see what the under half a round is. Went under half a round plus 185. Very, very, very live.
Oh, that's actually playable. Holy crap.
So I like the first minute finish. I like went under half a round, and I like went round 1 KO. I do not see a world where this reaches round 2. Round 2 to start is a minus 210 for no.
What's round 3?
Round 3 not to start's minus 450.
Yeah, not worth it. Damn it. Yeah, it's gonna be bad.
So, in my opinion, it's just a matter of how soon do you think he finishes him within the first round, because I think it's guaranteed first round.
I like the 60 seconds call.
Yeah,
2.5 minutes max.
yeah. I like the plus 450 on it, too.
It's a good price.
Anything else, Brodie?
Not for that one.
Cool. Moving up, we got a ladies fight. Got Crispy, Carly Judy's.
That was everybody last time. 125 and a half.
125 and a half.
125 and a half for Carly Judice.
She's great, man. Great fighter. Love watching Carly fight. God damn it.
Get a GoDaddy website, email, and matching domain.
Max weight 126.
Going up against Jaisla Chavez, who I believe she's 8-0 or 8-1.
7-0.
7-0. Coming in at 124 and a half.
The official weight for Jaisla Chavez.
Alright. I'm going to go get some water, Brodie. You go ahead and kick this one off.
All right, guys. So I am originally on Judy's decision here. Now, Chavez is terrible. Chavez is awful. I mean, like, god awful. But going to a split decision with Eunice Dubin, Dubin's proven, yeah, she's got some power in her fist, but she's like a one-trick pony, kind of. If you can handle the power, then you can just do whatever you want to her. Sofia Montenegro, I thought Sofia won that fight, honestly. I don't like a lot of these regional fights from Chavez. I don't like Chavez. I just don't. Now, Carly Judice, this is a girl that's going to come forward. She's going to bring the fight. She's going to strike. She's going to try to find the knockout. All right, she's got a knockout over Eunice Dubin. She knocked her out with a head kick. She knocked out Nicole Cagliari. Decision win against Miller, but that's because Miller was grappling the whole time. I don't see Chavez trying to be big grappling a lot. She's going to want to be striking. If she strikes with Carly Judice, she's going to be in trouble. Crispy Carly is crispy for a reason. Every shot is accurate. Every shot is tight. Every shot is crispy. So, I think Carly's going to come out. I think Carly's going to start her. I was originally on the decision, but I'm starting to lean more towards the KO side of things. Because I just don't think Chavez is that good. So, I like Carly by KO or decision just to be a little more safer. With the betting lines, what's that sitting at right now?
Hold on. It's
Minus 350. That's not playable really at all unless you're doing a heavy parlay. Carly KO plus 145. Carly decision plus 115.
Chavez is an orthodox fighter, right?
I have to pull that up.
I believe she is. 'Cause I know Judice is a southpaw, and that's definitely going to help her in the striking too. I don't know if that's a fact or not, but in my opinion, a southpaw striker always has a little bit of an upper hand when they're fighting an orthodox fighter.
See if I can
Yeah, I kind of like the Judice KO too, but I don't know. Chavez, 3 of her last 4 fights did not go to the distance. And Judice's been looking good. Judice had a decision in her last fight, right? Who was that against?
Miller.
Miller's wicked
So
tough.
before
though.
that,
I
she
will
was
say
knocking
Miller's
people
wicked
out. And Juliana Miller just got a win, right? Didn't she just get a submission win in her last fight
tough.
too?
Yeah, she did.
Chavez is orthodox.
Yeah.
Chavez is orthodox.
I think I picked the decision as well, but Carly's so good on the feet, dude, and I feel like Chavez is kind of there to be hit. I feel like we mentioned that a lot when we broke down her last fight. Who was her last fight? Let's see.
Chavez is Dubin.
That's right. That's right.
Eunice Dubin.
And I feel like Chavez really like underperformed in that fight.
I thought Dubin was gonna knock her out in that fight. Like, I just don't like Chavez.
Now I'm
I don't know what
remembering
it
it
is.
all. I'm
There's
remembering
something
it all.
about Chavez's striking I don't like. I think she lost to Montenegro. This was another fight where Dana signed both the people from Contender Series.
And it was a split decision too to Dubin.
Yeah. It's not going to be a split decision to Carly if it goes that far.
No.
I think Carly's too crispy on the feet. She's going to be faster, I think. I think Carly's got the... I think KO.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason.
Talking myself into a KO.
There's a reason the point spread's 7.5, not 3.5, like the other fights.
Yeah, Carly.
So if Carly
Chavez will
wins,
take a beating to a decision. I don't know, Crusher. There's only so much you can take.
that's what I'm worried about too, Crusher. Like I don't know, Chavez. I feel like she's tough, dude. I feel like
But Carly mixes it up well to the body, to the
was
leg.
landing on her too, though. Like and Dubin, I feel like hits
But Dubin has
way
a one-trick
harder.
pony. She was only headhunting.
Right, but she was landing. And she got way more power than Carly. I could see Carly winning a 30-26 across the board, like if she doesn't knock her out. I feel like the KO or decision is probably going to be pretty much her money line, right?
Minus 350.
Minus 550 on DraftKings.
Well, I got a better line
Or
on
KO
Hernandez.
decision, yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting to lean toward the KO.
Fanatics just doesn't have a desktop site. That's why I pull up DraftKings. I feel it's a little universal. Yeah, I kind of like. I don't know.
I might sprinkle both into some parlays, but I
Yeah.
really think I'm thinking a finish here.
I'm so split.
I'm thinking Carly hands her a loss. He's right decision. Really? You guys really thinking decision?
I think
I don't
so.
know,
I'm
boys.
thinking so too, dude. I think Carly beats her like 30-26, 30-27, 30-27 maybe. Like I could see her 10-8ing her in the third round.
I could see a finish.
I could too, but
As long as it's not friggin' who is it, Herzog in that ring, I can see a finish. They put Jason Herzog in there. I'm screwed.
this is one where if you were to throw it into a parlay, it really wouldn't be a bad idea to literally just make the same parlay twice and just flip between KO or decision if you really, 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 really want Carly on there for some reason. But I'm so split. I can absolutely see the finish too, but I'm gonna stick with decision. Just as like a pick, I'm gonna stick with decision. But I will not be surprised whatsoever if she does get like a later rounds finish.
Official call was decision,
Yeah.
and I will bet that. I'll stick with it. But I'm going to sprinkle in around 3 KO.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm betting the decision too. Because Carly's going to catch her. I feel
Round 3
something
KOs
in me
plus
saying Carly's going to
700.
catch her. Round 2?
Round 3 plus 700. Round 2 plus 5. And like I said, I've been saying for months now, Chavez is there to be hit. It's just, she's tough. So play it how you guys want. I'm very 50-50 on it. I guess I'm 51-49. I'm going to stick with decision.
Carly Judy's head kick KO. Round 3.
Oh, that'd be gnarly.
Mark my words. I will clip this if that actually happens. And if it doesn't, you guys can mock me next week.
They're hacking into me. They're hacking me. You got anything else for that one, Brodie?
No.
All right. Moving up, we got Markel Medeiros, who doesn't impress me that much. Never been blown away. Looking very sucked out in his face. Coming in at 156. He keeps doing like a one-eye blink. A wink.
156.
Coming in at 156 for Mason Jones. I love Mason Jones. Dude, fun fact about Mason Jones. His last fight, me, Brodie, and another one of our friends were all watching the fight together in the middle of the day. I think we were celebrating my birthday. And we were screaming so loud. I live in like a 3-family house. We were screaming so loud that the people on the first floor called my landlord and my landlord was down there. She called me and told me to be quiet because she thought someone died. She literally thought someone died in our apartment because we were screaming so loud at Mason Jones and Axel Sola, throwing fucking spinning elbows at each other back and forth. That was one of my favorite fights I've ever seen. And Mason Jones gained a fan for life in me after that fight.
Dude, Mason Jones is a dog. He has an animal inside of him. He's got monster heart. He's going to be pushing forward, pressing forward this whole fight. And we saw how Medeiros responds to pressure against Taco in his last fight. Not the best. Jones is going to make this ugly. And the more ugly this is, the worse it's going to be for Medeiros.
Yeah, dude.
Mason Jones, does he get a finish?
He
couldn't finish Sola.
Do you think Markel Medeiros packs any type of lethality in his striking? Do you think he could put Mason Jones out?
Out? No. He could probably rock him, but I don't think he puts him out.
Right. So here's the thing with Mason Jones.
I mean, he couldn't put out Mark Chowinski. He couldn't put out Austin Hubbard. He couldn't put out Quinn. Who? All right, his last time he got a KO was on the Contender Series, where
Right.
they set you up to get a KO or a sick fight.
Right. So,
So no, I don't think he has the power to knock out badass Mason Jones.
right. And Mason Jones is the type of fighter where the second he realizes that you're not going to be able to knock him out, he is going to start fucking styling on you. Spinning elbows, knees up the middle, ripping combinations, not worried about what's coming back because he knows what he can take. And he's smart enough to figure out early in the fight if you can deliver more than he can take. And as soon as he finds out Medeiros is not lethal, I think he just starts fucking styling on him, dude. Like, not even like
seeing what makes him
flashy.
win.
Like, I think just disgusting. Like, I think I could see a world where round 3 comes and it's like a hard watch type fight.
We've seen what happens too when Mason Jones starts to feel the power of his opponent. He'll grapple.
Yep.
He'll test their grappling. He'll see how good they are there. Jones has a good IQ for this. I like Jones. I like
Has
Jones. I
Medeiros
really do.
ever been put out? I know he was young.
I don't believe he's been put out. I don't even think he has one loss. What was it? He lost one decision. Never been knocked out. Never been subbed.
What do you guys think in the chat?
He lost a split decision to Santiago Guzman back in Fury.
Not super confident in the KO. Let me make that clear. But
I
I'm
think
thinking
Jones'
decision. Yeah.
Mason Jones has only lost UFC fights. Never lost on the regionals. Lost to Mike Davis and Ludwig Klein in his first run. Came back and now he's on a win streak since.
Who did he fight
That
before
one, too.
Axel Sola?
Oki.
That's right. You knocked him out.
Oh, he decision Stevens. What am I thinking? Oh, I'm thinking of King Green. I'm combining fights in my head.
Dude, knocking out Balagioki is like a pretty tall order, man.
He's not that great. Balaji kind of can gas himself out and open up shots.
True, it was the second round. Yeah, give me the decision. Again, I think it
Yeah,
could be a
no,
30-27.
Maybe 29-28. Medeiros might win the first round while Jones feels it out.
Yeah.
Tries to
Probably
sense the
Jones'
power.
decision. Yeah.
Yeah. We're with you on this, guys.
You got anything else, Brodie?
No, should be a pretty quick. Well, it's not quick one. It's gonna be a sweaty one.
Pretty
but
straightforward
that's all I got.
one. Yeah, I really like Mason
Just-
Jones in this
oh.
one. I know Jacob is picking Medeiros, which is crazy. All right, moving up and backtracking on what we said earlier, but there's a little asterisk on that one. Oh my God, he looks bad.
Oh, he looks terrible.
Is this his first
Like,
fight
here
at
I am.
205?
Yep.
Surprised by Jones' lack of finishing upside. Honestly, same, dude.
Leads it.
Wow, he looks a lot less Elon Muskish at 205. He actually looks great.
Yeah, RDO looks really good.
Yeah, I mean, he had that weird, like, Elon Musk torso before.
105 pounds, the official weight
Yeah.
for Pioneer to
Damn,
Looks more filled
he
out.
looks great, yeah. I mean, keep in mind, this dude also had a heavyweight title in another organization. Was it LFA?
I think so.
We got RDR. So this is literally just a middleweight fight at light heavyweight, which is funny. But we got RDR sitting at a -380 going up against Roman Dolidze at a +300. I think RDR finishes him here, man. He's gonna be looking really good at 205. We've all seen RDR fight multiple times at this point. You know he's got those devastating knees up the middle. He's got really awkward grappling, really awkward striking too. But he's good at what he does. He's very good at being imposing and using his size and his reach. He knows how to fight with his body style. And those knees, dude, are so devastating. The knees themselves could finish the fight, or it could absolutely lead to Dolidze falling down and getting subbed out. You guys remember what Fluffy did to Dolidze at 185?
Seemed like he was his little brother.
Jones is death by 1,000 cuts, exactly. But, yeah, dude, RDR, I think he's so live to find a finish in this fight.
I know what we said
99% of
about
people on
quitters,
RDR.
guys. I know what we said about quitters. We don't bet on them. But you see, that was at 185. This is at 205. This is a new RDR.
You see, he looks great at
This is an
205.
improved Renee de. I can't go decision here. Got to take RDR. That's
Yep.
what I'm saying too.
Yep.
I think RDR fine, just finish. Dolidze hasn't been using his grappling much. Dolidze and RDR knows it. RDR is a very smart man. Dude knows what he's doing. In the interview that I saw, he said his body just gave up on him at 185. He just couldn't keep going. 4 weight cuts in 1 year is kind of crazy.
And
his body just failed him.
A lot of weight, man.
Yeah, he was cutting like 35, 40
yeah,
pounds.
That's a lot
Like,
of weight.
it was a bunch of weight to cut in a short time. So he's going to be more rejuvenated here. He's going to be fresher here than he was at his last weight class. Dolidze just doesn't want to cut the weight anymore. He can. His body's not failing him. He just doesn't want to. And that's completely different than what RDR is doing. Give me Renee de Dare. I'm thinking ITD.
ITD plus 150 on DraftKings.
I'm thinking ITD.
That's
Just in case
what I
that
like.
knockout comes. I think it's a sub, but just in case that knockout does come.
Yeah. I could see him finishing him with literally with a knee up the middle to the body, like,
Yeah.
and him just
Like he was doing to
keeling
Whitaker.
over. Yeah, him just keeling over and just giving up.
Crazy, we could see that fight again too.
Yeah, dude, that'd be a good.
That's a possibility.
That
At
fight was
205?
crazy. That was a wicked good fight. That was
I don't think
a wicked
Whitaker
good
can
fight.
move like he did though at 185 at 205. Whitaker
Probably-
looks so different.
Yeah,
RDR I think probably makes it easier.
probably. Yeah, I think it'd be an easier fight for him at 205. We'll see what he looks like tomorrow though, but on the scale, he looked really good, and I like the ITD at plus 150. You got anything else?
No.
Cool. Moving up to the co-main. Another blob. We got Sergey Spivak.
So size mog into a 30 20 grappling stickies.
He will, yeah.
267.
What?
57.
Oh,
Official weight 250.
so he said 267, and I was like, no, you can't be. They said 257. They fixed it. I was always, he's not 267.
You don't look like he's 257. He looks upset at himself.
246.
246 for Vitor Petrino, who does not fight the way he looks. I can't stand the dude. I'm shocked he's a minus 162. What do you got for this one, Brodie? What are you thinking? Because I think we're thinking the same thing.
Bit back. Takes home. A decision.
Thinking the same thing.
I think the jab is what's gonna do it here. Sergey's got a pretty good jab that he's developed. And he can just pop your head back, stop you from coming forward with it. It's gonna off-throw Petrino's timing with things. And Vitor Petrino, big guy, lots of muscle, but cardio is his issue there. Cardio is an issue for Petrino. Spivak can go. Spivak got busted up 5 rounds against Waldo and still struck back. I thought he won the fight, honestly, against Waldo, but I guess we're counting punching people's guards as actually making some kind of damage. I like Spivak. I like the decision. I don't think Petrino's going to get knocked out. He does have a pretty good chin. I just think he's going to gas out. Get tired. Spivak could probably sub him if it gets to the ground. Yeah.
Yeah,
Looks
I'm
like Tarzan.
thinking the
Ice
same
Punch.
thing. I think
Yeah.
Vitor Petrino is so overrated. I've yet to see anything. What? Because he caught Peterson in the third round. Whoop-de-damn do. You know, Peterson could have. If he didn't land that uppercut, Peterson would have taken him down and probably won the fight. I think Sergey's not gonna gas out here. I think you're right. I think that jab's gonna make all the difference in the world.
It's gonna be a big one. Sergey decision. I can even see maybe a later finish too for Sergey, but I'm more on the line. I'm more along the lines of the decision prop.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see a really, really crafty performance from Sergey here. What's he coming off of? He's coming off that win
He's
to
coming off this
D'Elia.
Waldo
Yep.
loss.
No, he's coming off the win to D'Elia,
That's right.
which I picked against him in that fight. I thought he was gonna get knocked out.
I did too.
Jelton Almeida knocked him out. 2025,
that
so
guy's-
gone. Yeah, I like Sergey in this fight. I think he's crafty. I think he's going to use that jab. And I think he's going to find his way to a maybe 29-28 decision. I could see Petrino maybe getting the first round. But you could play the Sergey money line at plus 136, or you could play the decision at plus 350 on DraftKings. Either way, KO or submission, both plus 550. Inside the distance, sitting at plus 275. So play how you will. I'm not confident in him getting Petrino out of there, but I'm pretty confident in him winning a decision. And moving up. Main card, I'm excited for this one.
Next in the scale, the other half of the main event, Gregory Rodriguez.
RoboCop looking fucking jacked. Probably going to come in at 186.
185.
185. Going up against Anthony Fluffy Hernandez.
One half of the main event, Anthony Fluffy Hernandez.
How's his body look?
Soft.
Don't say that.
It like actually does. You got a couple of abs there, but I mean, you know, Chicano.
186 pounds.
He looks better than last time. He looks better than last time.
If you saw Guru's race tier list, you would know the Chicanos have soft bellies. Which worries me. But damn, a lot of money been coming in on Hernandez the last couple of days. They were a lot closer a few days ago. Alright. The first 7.5 minutes of this fight, maybe 10, are a straight coin flip, 50-50 pick 'em, in my opinion. Because Gregory Rodriguez absolutely carries the power to put you out at any time he wants until he gasses out. Which he has a very bad problem of gassing out 7.5, 8 minutes into the fight, you know, about halfway through the second round. And once that starts, it's absolutely over for Gregory Rodriguez. I think his only real path to victory here would be a KO under 1.5. I just don't see his cardio holding up. And the way Anthony Hernandez fights you and he pressures you and he keeps you against the cage and he's constantly forcing you to stuff takedowns, that tires you. Trying to stuff 20 takedowns is more tiring than trying to shoot 20 takedowns, because you can give up on shooting it whenever you want. You can't give up on stuffing it. You can go, all right, no, I'll give up on this one, and then reset and immediately blast another one. You don't get that opportunity when you're trying to stuff a takedown. When you're being held against the cage, you can't be like, all right, let me reset. The attacker gets to reset. And that's how Anthony Hernandez is going to be fighting the first 7.5 minutes of this fight, I think. I think he's going to be pressuring Rodriguez. He's not going to want to stand at distance with him. That would be the worst decision he could possibly make, because Rodriguez will be looking to rip kicks to the body, rip punches to the body. he can tend to be a little bit of a headhunter sometimes, but it does pay off for him when he does. I can't stress that enough how live he is for a KO in the first round and a half. That being said, I do think Hernandez is going to be able to work the wrestling a bit. I think his pressure is going to be good. I could see him just holding Rodriguez against the cage for those first 10 minutes, tiring him out, and then kind of doing whatever he wants with him. The further into the fight we go, the higher Hernandez's chances of a finish become. Does that make sense? The later in the fight, the higher his chances of a finish go. Submission, obviously live. You know how Hernandez does it. Gregory Rodriguez can be a little chinny too. I don't think Hernandez carries, fight stopping power in his hands necessarily. But if you're gassed out and you have someone taking you down and they're on top of you, you could ground and pound them. But I think the sub's more alive. My original call was decision, but I'm like, it's 5 rounds. I don't know. 3 rounds, I'd be all over the decision. 5 rounds, I don't know. RoboCop's never been subbed, huh?
Nobody's ever been subbed until they're subbed.
Very true.
RoboCop's gonna gas. Fluffy's gas tank is elite. Unless RoboCop's letting him up to the body like Strickland was, you're not gonna take out Fluffy. And the dude's training with Sean too. He's trying to learn some of Sean's tricks. I said nothing good happens when you train with Sean Strickland, unless you're Sean Strickland. Almost got proven right in the Dante Johnson fight, but Johnson got the knockout, proved me right in a different way. I'm nervous. Fluffy could come out and just get knocked out like a bat out of hell and tries to have a different fighting style. I don't know. If he sticks to his game plan like he usually does, he'll break RoboCop down pretty quick. RoboCop's gas tank isn't the greatest, like you said. And once it's broken down, a submission win is pretty easy after that. Gas him out, break him down, get the sub, get the win. I'm on Fluffy by submission.
Yep.
Round 3, 4, 5.
Yep. Let's see what's it's looking like. Hernandez to win in rounds 3 or 4 plus 300. Can't get 4 or 5, but 5 or decision plus 295. I like the 3 or 4. I kind of wish you could get 2 or 3. Yeah, I like the sub though. I mean, if you're gonna play that, what's the sub sitting at? Plus 200 anyways, yeah. Kitty! They didn't even know he was in there. That's fat head. He got a fat head.
It's like a softball. He's a Brit.
Well, he's got wonky teeth.
He's the cat version of a British bulldog. I'm not lying about that. Is legit the cat version of a British bulldog.
Fluffy sub 4 or 5.
Yeah, I like the 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Even 3 and 4.
Dude, I mean, you could absolutely just hammer down half units on these. Anthony Hernandez to win by sub round 2 plus 900. Round 3 plus 900. Round 4 plus 1400. Round 5 plus 1800. I don't know if it goes to rounds 4 or 5. I feel like G-Rod's going to be fucking gassed. I like the round 3, but they definitely think it happens 2 or 3 because it's the exact same odds. Give me TKO 4 or 5. Oh, let's see what that's looking like on SGP. Hold on, that could be a nice little flyer. So we got TKO 4 or 5. Why won't it? Oh, oops. Okay. SGP this.
Give me the TKO for Fluffy. ITD's not a bad call either, but TKO. Does he knock out Robo? I think he subs him.
It's not really letting me. Oh, here we go. I think KO. So it'll be fight time over 15 minutes. It'll be like something like that. Plus 900. So don't give me the rounds. Bro, betting total seconds is some degen shit. That's crazy. Who's out here betting total seconds?
I mean, under 30.
Ooh.
That was a nice.
Ooh, that's smart actually.
Some plays, you know, some plays to play under 30 seconds in some fights. Maybe not this one, definitely not this one, but
Fluffy ITD minus 125.
I like that.
See, that's where I could see the KO as well. Crusher would be some nasty ground and pound. But I think that's going to be it for us, boys. You got anything else you want to add on? Oh, yeah, I know you got something you want to share, right, Brodie?
Oh yeah, my parlay for this week. This should be easy money. It should be like easy money. Oh, it's making me log back in. The odds for the parlay are plus 561. I got them at. I boosted it, so I got it at 617. Barbosa and Coos to end in round 1. You got Douglas round 1 KO and Wint round 1 KO. That seems like free money. I got 25 bucks on it. Nothing too major. 3 legs. Should hit. Should be free.
Yeah, I like it. Make sure to check the Discord. We'll get everything posted in there before tomorrow night for you guys. And yeah, as always, thank you all so much for hanging out. We'll be back next week. And if anything crazy happens, we can talk about it in the Discord. Make sure you guys are in there. I'm trying to get that more active. So don't forget to like, leave a comment for us. Helps with the algorithm. Subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see y'all later.